So we're on to 2014 now. It's aerial assist. It's again 3-on-3, wide open field in this game. No obstacles except a giant truss going across the middle of the field, 5 feet tall, that you are tasked with flinging a 2-3 foot yoga ball over and seeing if the robot on the other side can catch it and then go and score it in the goal on that side. And you get points for passing, for assisting with goals. But you didn't have to do that. You could run the shuttle game. You could, take a ball from one end and shoot it all the way to zip all the way to the end.
More points for catching.
Less points, right. So we're in this game here. This is the first year, I think, that our robot we had some experience from the outside sponsors building parts for us.
Yeah.
We design some things and then we send it to them.
A big push on this was to create a monocoque chassis and designing our own transmissions for that. It was pretty effective in our first year, but we subsequently learned that depending on outside vendors was pretty risky because we have a very, very tight timeline. And if you don't make it in-house, you never really know what it's
They would never put us at the top of their list, obviously, right?
They're volunteering their services for us, and it's a help, but when the build season is coming to an end and we still don't have the parts,
it's stress.
It's pretty stressful. So we basically adopted a model of if we don't make it, it doesn't go on the robot.
In-house.
And there was another key motto that year in terms of picking up the ball.
Yes, touch it, own it.
Touch it, own it.
Well, this is all about intakes. We're talking about, you're fighting over a game piece with other robots. If you touch that game piece, you better own it. You better have it. You better be able to do something with it. No fighting with another team for that.
It's got to be quick and it's got to be effective. And I think that the design for that year's robot was pretty good.
Yeah.
So what else did we do that year?
Well, this is a year that I stepped away from Chestnut Academy, but still came back to support the team as I was starting to grow a program at another local school. Vulcan was just wonderful to have me back to let me help, and so I didn't participate as much that year, but I really enjoyed doing that. Also, FTC,
First Tech
Challenge, and FLL, First Lego League, were starting to come into their own at that point, and we were having multiple teams, hosting events, and just finding ways to have this program reach down into the middle and lower school, and very successful, exciting times.
I think the key for us has been the development of sort of our own internal feeder program. We now have 7 FLL junior teams and 5 FLL teams in 5th and 6th grade, and 2 FTC teams in 7th and 8th grade. Almost 100 kids below the upper school are involved in after-school robotics now. Sort of a daunting challenge for us as mentors, but we got more people helping out, and
it's pretty wonderful.
It's pretty wonderful.